So just a quick update video. I haven't been doing too many installs lately. I do have one coming in the next couple of days for a new screen for the front. But as you can see, I need to clean my car first off. Holy crap. But in any case, did something the other day and it was pretty simple. Let me put this down. Actually didn't take much work at all. Had it done by SoundFX in West Warwick, Rhode Island. And what it is, it's a new box and a new 10-inch speaker. This is just a purple mat. My kids play a lot of football, sitting on the stands, that's all that is. They built this box, put in an Audison 10-inch speaker, which is a low-profile speaker, great for EVs, trucks, whatnot, and built a box, molded it to the sub-trunk. As you can see, looks awesome, does its thing. And best of yet, what it's powered by is an amp that I already had, which is plug and play from the guys over at Orella Acoustics. Kind of a smaller amp for this setup, but 300 watts, does well, sounds great. It could be a good 500 to probably 800 watts that could power this amp, but this does perfectly well, and I like the plug and play aspect of it. No splicing or nothing. Don't have to worry about the new 16 volt battery dying out on you. It's not a 12 volt anymore, as we all know with Teslas, so that works out pretty well. But the best part about it is this, it's out the way and it's not over here with some of the replacements. They go directly into where the other sub is and replaces it. This sub is now deactivated. It's not doing anything, which is fine. Reason why I say I like it being here and not there is because we went in hush mat or dynamatted this whole area, and not being against here, there's a horrible rattle that comes within this when putting a more powerful sub in there. You gotta really deaden the crap out of it. These clips come loose. If you do stuff like replacing your tail lights or whatnot, you're gonna run into that problem. At least I did with every Tesla I've ever done. I've done this on a couple Teslas. So I like it because it's freed up. Got the sub here, which looks great in that enclosure. Still have a little bit of storage. Plus, with the Orella Acoustics, it went in this spot over here, which is all well and good, but I like having that little area as well. Here, it's a little more open, I should say, too, as well. It gets to breathe a little bit more. It is not hot at all. I've been running this for about, I don't know, probably about a half hour now. Not even hot. Over here, it was a little warm at times, especially during the summer. It is only 50 degrees out right now, but as I said, like no warmth whatsoever, which is great. So just wanted to give a little update on this new sub that I got. I'll go ahead and link it below. And again, huge shout out to SoundFX West Warwick, Rhode Island, for installing and molding this amazing looking enclosure in this sub trunk, which works great. Would love for you guys to hear it. If you're local, meet up with me. I'm in Rhode Island. Send a message, DM me on Instagram, whatnot. Social media linked in the description below. Would love you to hear it. Sadly, it's gonna sound like crap with your speakers if I play it through here, because that's just how things work with the internet. So everyone have a good one. See you in the next one.